Bismillah, wa salatu wassalam ala rasulillah. My name is Mohamed Said Hamdin, and I'm known as Mohamed Talks, as you see right there. It's my pleasure to be here today. Thank you very much for inviting me and allowing me to be here, because it's been so long since I've been on a stage, and I've missed this. No matter where I am, being on stage makes me feel comfortable. Now, not being a specialist like the people who are here, I want to speak about my part and my ideas around scientific AI research. Well, I'm a student, right? And of course, I would love to use ChatGPT, but the level of, let's just say, questions doesn't really require that much thinking, right? At least for me. And what I love about artificial intelligence is that it is stupid in a way it makes me look smart. So when I'm thinking about many and various different topics, I think about the sources, I think about the ideas, I think about the ways this can affect people, and I think before researching about the reason of my search. Because before you jump into the well, you've got to see how steep the water is. Well, first of all, before we dive into this, I want to let you guys know that artificial intelligence is, just like how robots were and computers were for me, a helping hand. That is, by the way, I actually used ChatGPT to generate this presentation, so yeah, thank you. I am an author of Life Essentials. I wrote a book in 5 days after procrastinating for 2 years. I am a content creator, an entrepreneur, motivational speaker, and obviously a public speaker, as you can see here. So that's just a little bit about me, and thank you very much for having me. So AI is transforming scientific research in various backgrounds, and it's going to end up transforming you and me. So what I mean by that is artificial intelligence is a wave. It is something that trends for various reasons. The first thing is speed. Something is quick, something is fast, that means it is vicious, it is efficient, and it gets the job done. I love everyone speaking about their purpose in life and having a great idea, not being motivated. A robot doesn't need that, it doesn't need to pay, it doesn't need food. So it's actually better to hire a robot than a human. And it won't be asking for raises, at least till today at least. So artificial intelligence is transforming different and various fields, such as biology, as you guys have seen, and other fields, including predictions, including gaming. And that hurts me as a person because people use cheats to defeat me in games, and that hurts. So artificial intelligence is a grasp, and it's something that is grass-hopping. What I mean by that is that it is levitating from level to level with nothing that's predictable. Like, it's used to make predictions, but you can't predict what artificial intelligence could do. So I think, and this is my personal opinion, that artificial intelligence, just like everything created by human beings, is always going to have its good sides and its downsides. But never in my life have I ever seen something so equally, transparent with both of them. The downsides are the credibility. Let's just say this. I heard a quote the other day that says, artificial intelligence is not artificial, nor is it intelligent. Like, think about that real quick. Who gave the artificial intelligence its ideas? It's got it from data sets written by us humans, because there's no one else, or at least no other intelligent life that we know out there. And it's not artificial because of us. It's not intelligent because of us as well. But artificial intelligence is a means of applying quick mathematical algorithms, quick mathematical predictions into our daily lives. Such as the reels you get recommended and the videos, hopefully you get mine, thanks to the algorithms on our social media platforms and more. So artificial intelligence is grasping our world, and it's getting evolved, right? And it's entering our houses at a quicker rate than anything else. The exact same thing that happened with technology in the early 2000s is happening right now with artificial intelligence, because people need efficiency, and that's the most important thing. So you may be wondering, how can something so artificial, so robotic, mess with the human body, or let's not say mess, but affect it? You see, artificial intelligence is the epitome of perfection when there's no flaws and when the controller understands how to use it. For instance, using data analysis and pattern recognition. Now, I'll give you a simple example that I've seen. There are many games that I play. Notice how I'm getting very into games because it's been a while since I played one. But in many games, various ideas that I have, you always need to understand that humans have a pattern of understanding. Humans have a limit, and that limit makes them predictable. Unlike artificial intelligence and robots, humans can make mistakes, and those mistakes can be learned from. Now, that is the idea of artificial intelligence. You may be wondering how making a mistake can help you. Making mistakes are not everything, just being blown up into smithereens and not having another chance. In fact, failure is your first attempt at learning. To fail, F-A-I-L, is the first attempt in learning. So, artificial intelligence, or AI, is going to leap that small section of first attempt at learning by our databases. When I say our, I don't mean mine, but the databases that are created by human beings working on the average data center. Artificial intelligence is helping evolve our human mind. Now, moving on to a completely different topic. What do you think about efficiency? Speed. What do you think is the most important thing when it comes to your exams? Your answers have to be efficient, and you have to have the right amount of time, because you are tested with time. So, what does that rely to artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is incredibly quick. It's incredibly fast because the information is already there. It may not be thinking, but as Mr. Mohamed said, it already has everything in there, although it doesn't have a brain like us, thankfully. All it needs to do is extract. Last of all, it's not always a bad thing to be open to nice suggestions. All you have to do is be a little bit careful. Everything is a sword with two edges. Now, as a motivational speaker and entrepreneur myself, I have many ideas around curiosity, around consciousness, around artificial intelligence, but mainly around thinking in the human mind. First of all, you need to understand where to give the importance. There's a great book which is called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a... And it's a book where, when I read it, of course with my parents. And I usually censor it as well in my head. So this book teaches you and it makes you understand how giving an importance to small things is going to make you smaller. For instance, there's a story that I just made up right now about a king who spoke to someone who was lesser than him. What did that person do? That person had donkeys and he would always look after them, right? So when the king spoke to the donkey owner every single day, people made them friends, and friends stay together, which means friends are on the same level. So they used to call the king the donkey owner since they were at the same level. And that gives you an idea around the importance that you give to the small things in life that don't matter at the moment, that will affect you in your future. So everything right now is all about your mindset. It's all about the way you think. It's all about the way you direct your trajectory and your ideas and your mindset and your power. What is power? The ability to have influence over people. So all I have to tell you is, well, don't take it from me, take it from the specialists right here and ChatGPT. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum. For more information, you can just visit mohamedtalks.com. Well, that's my name, that's my email, and thank you.